Hey guys, Jobin here. Got some work in progress acid etches here. Got them over by the sunlight in the window. Checking out the coating job, making sure it's even. There's nothing I need, like no spots on the edge I missed. This one going for a sort of toothy crocodile grin kind of pattern. I've moved to using painter's tape on the tangs when I can. It resists the acid pretty well, and it's faster and easier to apply and to take off than if you use nail polish or paint or whatnot on this whole area in here and like inside the pivot and stuff. That's a real pain to clean out. This one here was a special request to try to do some flames in a more random brushed pattern. I think this is going to work well, but with something where you're intentionally going for this much randomness, and depending on exactly how the acid eats, I think this has a pretty good shot at really working, but I don't know if I won't be 100% sure till I actually etch this one. Looks like we got a little bit of cloudiness here. I'm going to need to clean up with acetone. I think I remember this smudging when I was doing it. So I'm going to need to do that before I etch. And this one here, I don't even know what you'd call this. I think it looks really cool. Just sort of a abstract design. These little blobs with the tendrils all interconnecting. Got a... oh, jeez, phone. Where was I before that phone call? I think I was almost done. Oh yeah, I was talking about the wave notch in this one. It's a little different than I normally do them. There's just that little bit at the top. It's plenty strong, but I was trying to get a bigger opening without having to like go down into the blade like that way. It kind of worked, but I don't think I'll be doing them like this just because it's a pain, because the way you have to hold the tools to do this one, you end up scraping up this section here, and then you have to flatten and polish it back up. It's kind of a pain. But yeah, I have high hopes for this pattern. I think it has a really unique look. Could very well turn out to be awesome. So I got that phone call. I can't remember if I said this before. I try to do like... I work on like painting these in my spare time, and when I get to like 3 or 4 that I'm happy with, I do the etching and the cleanup all at once because it just saves me a massive amount of time. Might do one more. This one, assuming the guy who asked for it, I just called him the guy again because I can't remember his YouTube name. Forgive me. Anyway, if he likes this one's spoken for. But these other 2 are going to be available, and actually, if you get to me before I actually do the etching, if anybody has like a pattern they'd like to see or a specific set of mods or something, if they want to pick up some of my work, let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing for the 4th knife in the pot this time. So let me guys know what you think. I always appreciate your feedback, and remember where your knife is. Dave got my Gavco Wijidashi. Really good little thing for doing detailed cuts and cleanup on these things, actually. Alright guys, take it easy.